So I thought to film a little differently today. Um, the camera is like super far away, like really far away, and I'm standing, and I thought it'd be cool because I've been using my other lens, which is right over there, actually over there, um, because it was all in focus, but this one, as you can see back here, is all out of focus. And normally when I'm sitting, I move around a lot. I will move around a lot standing too, but I will keep my feet planted so I won't get out of focus too much. Yeah. So, today, and I also get to move my arms around a lot. Today, we are talking about Wonder Woman. Yeah, I'm not wearing the right colors. I should have wore some American American colors. She's not American, but you get what I mean. And also, America isn't the only country of red, white, and blue. So whatever. Besides the point. So Wonder Woman. I'm super excited to review this just because it was amazing. Like it was so good. I can't even describe how good it was. Like, firstly, go see it. If you haven't seen it, go see it because it is good. I literally have a Wonder Woman action figure back there, super really old, but that's besides the point. But you need to see this movie. It is amazing. Now we all know Batman v Superman, not the greatest movie. No, it isn't. It's not good at all. We don't really talk about that movie much, but Suicide Squad also not that good. So yeah, those movies. But Wonder Woman, like it changes DCEU, like it changes it. It it was amazing. I can't get enough. I can't put enough into this review to tell you how good this movie was. Like, I've seen it twice now and probably gonna see it a third time, and this is like the second week it's come out, I think. And it's already like, I think, the top movie of 2017 so far, I believe, maybe. It also has already beat out like Iron Man and Batman v Superman in the monies. So, well, opening weekend monies. So yeah, that you can tell just from there how good it is. Now, if you don't know, Wonder Woman is a DC superhero comic book. She is Diana Prince / Diana, the princess of Themyscira, and she is the daughter of, I forgot her mother's name, but Zeus, sculpted her from clay, and then Zeus was like, "Hey, here's life, Diana." Now, this movie basically starts off as her a little kid, and she's like, becoming a woman, and then here comes Steve Trevor, who's like, "I'm gonna crash my plane," and then Wonder Woman's like, "Woo, hello, Steve Trevor," and then the rest of Themyscira is like, "A man, a man, a little weird. We don't have men here. What are you doing?" And then Wonder Woman's like, we're our Amazonians. We need to save the world. We need to stop World War One. And then her mom's like, I'm not going to do that, but I know you are. So you can go, but you can never come back. And Diana's like, well, gotta go. And then the rest of the movie continues to where she's kind of like a fish out of water type of thing, where she's like in man's world and is like, what is this? But the best thing about this movie, how empowering as a female it is. It is literally like punching you in the face of like, women can be number one. Like, one of my favorite scenes, I believe you see it in the trailer, is when they're in no man's land. And Steve's like, no man survives going in no man's land. And Wonder Woman's like, excuse me, I'm no man. She doesn't say that, but like, we all thought it. She no man. And then she goes slays. Now, I wasn't always for Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. But Wonder Woman just like pushed me to finally be okay with Gal Gadot. Like, Gal Gadot does such a good job. Like, she really is Wonder Woman. Now, still, she doesn't fit the physical aspect of Wonder Woman, because Amazonian, you think huge, strong, like, big girls, right? But that doesn't mean anything. That shouldn't determine the actress, right? But we all still had those thoughts in our heads. But in this movie, Gal Gadot really shows that it doesn't matter, that she can play Wonder Woman, which is amazing. Like, and it's the same thing with like Grant Gustin in The Flash. Like, Barry is kind of buffier. He's not like Bruce Wayne, Superman buff, but he's like on the buffier side. But like Grant Gustin, not at all. Like, he is kind of scrawny, kind of, but like still does an amazing job. One of the best Flashes we've gotten so far. I mean, sorry, that old TV show Flash. I'm sorry about that. It's okay. And then also, we still have Ezra Miller to look at. But Wonder Woman, it really is good. And it's not just like me being a woman and like, woo, go women, but like, even without that, it was good. Like, it's good. It's really good, and you should go see it. Like, I can't even put it into words how good this movie was. Now, of course, it has its issues, like all movies. The villain, literally, as soon as the villain comes on screen, I know it was him. Because there's a big, like, plot hole villain thing. Not plot hole, but, like, there's, like, it's this villain, and then it's actually, no, it's this villain. But when this villain comes up, I'm like, I know. I saw it coming. I knew it's okay. And then the villain in general isn't the greatest. But most superhero movies don't have the greatest villains so far. I mean, Loki's pretty good in Thor. But besides that, there's no, like, amazing villains in movies. Like, it's a thing that happens, and we kind of gotta live with it until hopefully maybe, I don't know, some villain will come up, Thanos or someone will come up and be like, yo, I'm actually a pretty decent villain. Woo! But yeah, the villain's not the greatest, but the setting of World War One really fits well, especially since there's this whole dilemma with Wonder Woman / Diana, where she blames everything on the god Ares, which is the god of war. That's her whole kind of story thing, is Ares. Everything is Ares. If I kill Ares, the war will be over. And since it's World War One, no matter what she does, there's going to be World War Two, which kind of makes good on, like, if there's going to be a second one, to really improve Diana's character development. Because she's going to go from, like, if I kill Ares, war's done, to, like, here comes World War II, and she's like, Ares isn't here, what's happening? And then she'll go to figure out that man can be evil. They have a choice to be good or evil. And it will be nice to see that. She kind of gets that in this movie, but it definitely isn't, like, 100% get. She believes man can be evil, but she also still believes that most are good. And it's just kind of, it'll be nice to see if they do the World War II thing, to see how she thinks about all of Adolf Hitler and, all that good jazz. The movie does connect to the rest of the DCEU. The first scene is literally her as an adult, and she's, like, talking with Bruce Wayne, all that good jazz. And then the end was, like, Woo! So it does connect. There are no end credit scenes, no nothing. So do not wait at the end of the movie to watch anything because it doesn't happen. DCU is probably not going to do that. Marvel, they will. So thanks, Marvel, for starting that because both times I left the theater and there was like 50 people still there, and I'm like, if only you knew. Maybe you should follow the girl with a superhero shirt on, because I did go wear a superhero shirt each time I went. Whew. I wore Harley Quinn the first one, and I think a Superman shirt the second one. Because I do not own Wonder Woman stuff, but I will now. Like, after this movie, I do gotta say something, though. I've never liked Wonder Woman. I've never been a huge fan of Wonder Woman. She's not my favorite. But this movie really does push me to like her a bit more. Like, I never liked her. I don't like a lot of DC superheroes because they all seem overpowered like Wonder Woman is. But, like, this movie really, really makes me love Wonder Woman now. Like, Wonder Woman's great. Like, I want those bracelets. Those bracelets, yes, I love the bracelets. And I think I'm gonna own some Wonder Woman stuff now, get some Wonder Woman t-shirts and all that stuff because, this movie was that good, man. That good. And I don't even have, you can't even see my room, but I don't have room on my walls for a Wonder Woman poster, but will I make room? Probably. But, what you gonna do when you're a nerd? But, yeah, so that's gonna do it. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe button with your poster blast, become part of the AU Avengers Unlimited, and hit that like button with the Master Sword. Now, go see this movie. Tell me down in the comments what you think about this movie. I definitely would give it an A. I don't know if you would give it an A, but I would. So, yeah. I do gotta say though, Chris Pine, quality. Chris Pine, sorry about that little cut, but Chris Pine is quality content, and good. There's even a naked scene in there. He's all naked. Yeah, it's good. I like Chris Pine. He is all the Chris's, the four main Chris's. Chris Pine, Hemsworth, Pratt, and Evans. Hello, they can all call me up any day. Anyways, see you later. Bye.